Go on then, Scarpa if that's what you want. Right, this is not the way to the police station. Look, you saw the card, Ministry of Defence. I'm attached to the research unit.
You're no scientist.
No, security's my line, other people's security. Shut the door. Right, let's take it from the top. You've heard of the orbiting space laboratory?
So?
Well, you must know it goes into space in 4 days' time. Now, Britain plays a small part in all this, but it's the part that matters. Decoding the information sent back by the space satellite. Information on rockets, missiles, submarines, etc. Up there, you can track the lot. But you have to have a code. And that's where Jensen comes in. You know him.
Me?
Right, you saw him kidnapped. You see, it's Jenson's code. And only he knows it, that's the point. That's why they want him. And that's why we're set up, to stop them.
Well, you've made a right mess of that, haven't you? Too late now.
We'll see. My first job is to keep you out of danger.
Me? You're going to leave me at the centre, on my own.
Never.
You said I should stay and you'd be back later.
Made sure you come along that, didn't it?
Just warming up, were you?
That's right. It won't take long. Next time.
You haven't got long, have you?
No, we haven't. But we do have you, Jensen. You have your orders. And you. Go on, they'll be here in a minute. Come on.
Go on, mastermind.
You met Alex and the big bloke this morning at Granny Powell's when you should have been miles away. They're onto you, all right.
I didn't tell you I saw them at Granny Powell's.
No, she did. This is it, our hideout. Ah, tea's up. Fancy a piece of cake? It's all right. The old girl's a friend of ours.
That's what she said this morning about Alex. Said he was a friend.
He's worked round here for a good few years now. They know each other.
And the other bloke, he was here this morning.
I know, snooping around. After us, I dare say. He used to work here.
Used to, she said.
Ask her.
Okay. Well, where is she?
Upstairs. Getting your room ready. Security reasons. It's only till we round them up. You'll be safe here. Look, I'll tell the team back at the centre you reach the bivouac, be back tomorrow. People here will look after you. You don't have to stay. It's your funeral. Tin locked. Free to come and go you are, same as ever. See you in a bit.
It didn't add up. All the same, he had an answer for everything, that bloke. Jacko says the only way to tell the law from the villains is by their uniforms. Yeah, I could see what he meant.
Look. Look at the little blighter poking around.
Get after him.
Right.
Hey. Don't start anything. There's no need.
You're the governor?
Taking a risk, aren't you?
What risk? The boy's hooked. We want him unharmed, like Jensen. That's the beauty of it. How'd you get on with Jensen?
What if he finds something? The boy, I mean.
What does it matter? You'll have to take him in the end, won't you? And Richards, you didn't answer my question. How'd you get on with Jensen?
We made a start.
Good.
Jacko, you gave me a shot. You did. I thought you was Buckle.
What you doing?
I'm drawing in Sergeant Major Buckle down the bottom of Wilmer Deck.
Right, lads, did I ever tell you about the time when I was in the 10th Dragoons? I was standing on a ledge with 5 places broken on my kneecap, and there was 5 million samurai surrounding me with huge great swords.
Come on. Hey, support, not a rocking chair.
Jacko, let go! Jacko!
And you.
Yes, Sarge, look what he's done. He's drawn you in there with a massacred tibia.
No, it wasn't me, Major, honest. Cost me heart, he did it.
I said out.
Door was open, right, Snake?
I can believe it. This place is going downhill, right down. I get back, the place is empty and all the doors unlocked.
No sign of old Terry, then?
And which of you's the clever dick that drew that in? You don't meddle with that drop. Go down there looking for tunnels and I'll draw you in, Dad. Do you hear me?
Don't look at me, Gov. He's the artist. Van Gogh there.
All right.
That wasn't me.
Don't believe him, Sarge.
That was there. It was. I didn't do that.
I'll believe you.
Come on,
thank
Ron.
you.
How about
Hey, come on,
Sure.
give me that thing.
Oh.
What game do you think? Come on.
Hey,
Give me-
catch this gun, Banks.
Have you done?
Yeah.
Good job it was me that caught you, not Gordon.
Yeah.
Golden Newsy.
He used to be an instructor here. You remember him?
He'll be back.
More than old Terry will, I'll say.
Yeah. You think he's packed it in, man?
Yeah, he's gone home, hasn't
I reckon.
he? He is halfway home by now with his tail between his legs.
Yeah.
I said out. Come on, go and get changed.
There's another lad won't bite the dust no more. Here, Ron, take that for us.
Yeah, take it yourself. Who do you think I am? Come on.
Hey, look, he's
Come back here. Well, take it. Yours.
Blowed if I was crawling back to them without a thing to show for it all. I knew what they'd say, and I knew what they'd be thinking. I could have done with Ron there, though. Somebody. Spooky it was. Dangerous, too. Didn't fancy stopping over much. It's not the sort of place you'd want to find yourself on a dark night. On you, Todd.
Not tonight.
Why not tonight?
I'll have another go at him tomorrow. First thing.
We've got to put him back on Monday with a full story. Can you do it or can't you?
The man isn't an ordinary subject. He knows all about defensive barriers, thought waves. Huh? He knows about them and he's fighting it off.
Are you telling me it's having no effect?
It isn't that. It's cracking all right, but I can't switch it on and off. It isn't an electric light, you know? And I can't work round the clock. It loses something. It's all these others you've dragged in.
I didn't drag them in. They stumbled in by themselves. I had no choice. What was I supposed to do when Alex caught me yesterday? Say I was bird watching? He didn't know what hit him. Would have been all right. Should have been all right after you'd had him for an hour or so. But why wasn't it? You tell me, old son.
What do you mean? You said it worked all right?
Oh, yes. For me to prompt him, keep an eye on him. Only little things were coming back, you get me? Things like, finding the tunnel, crawling down it, things like that. I think you must be past it, mate. And all these little clues. We don't want them leading back to us, right? What happens? The boy gets interested, gets wind of things. And the trail, such as it is, leads to Alex. Well, they can all lead to Alex as far as I'm concerned.
You could have done the kidnapping, couldn't you?
Correct, I could. But I have to tell you this. I wasn't too convinced by the job you did on Alex first time round. I had to be sure you could do a better job before I let you loose on our man that matters. I mean, a lot of people would be most upset if you let us down on that job. Call it a dry run on Alex, if you like. And it was most impressive, old son, I'll give you that. Seems Alex carried out every instruction to the T.
Gordon, don't threaten me.
One other little point.
I shan't tell you again.
Suppose Jensen remembers an image. The last image before it all went black. A face. I mean, despite your ministration, something comes back. It's all right. We all slip up sometimes. If he recalls that final face, who will it be? Me? No, good old Alex once again.
I don't think you heard what I said.
Did you speak? How rude. Richards, you're indispensable right now. You know it, and I know it. But have you thought about the rest of your life? Hey?
Oh, try another extension, will you? Thanks, love. Hello? Oh, Howard here, security. I think we've lost Jensen. Better circulate his description. Well, I know Evans was on him, but he lost him. Well, Jensen should have booked into his hotel before lunch. I know he goes hiking every weekend. He's had 4 hours, no sign of him. Better put out an alert. Yes, I know. He's probably gone to the movies instead.
Don't struggle, man. It won't do you any good. I'm pretty fit, you know.
Lucky I didn't believe in ghosts. Just the sort of place you'd think was haunted. Wasn't far off either. Only this ghost was flesh and bone. And familiar.
Anyone up there? Somebody there?
Ghosts.
I hope they're paying you well for this.
Paying?
Just doing it for love, are you? Who are you? What are you? What do you do? I work. Physical training. Have to keep fit. Ex-army, are you? I'm not surprised. That's where they find your type. Bit of an adventure, is it? The old team. The lads. Do you know who I am? What my job is? I see. Just obeying orders. Right?
Orders are orders.
Old Snoopy, in the flesh and no mistake. Snooping around, just like Gordon had said. Reckon I ought to warn them, Gordon and the other geezer. That's if old Snoopy was after them. I meant to find out first. Maybe the old lady can help.
Quite a little square dance going on out there, from what I can judge. Gives the boy something to think about for a little while. A couple of hours with Alex might have softened up Jensen for you.
I've done enough, I said. I'm tired to the limit.
I think...
What's up?
I think he caught a glimpse of Dr. Wassett at the window.
Where is he? You lost him?
No, he's in the yard. I think he wants to talk to the old bag.
Right. You stay on the boy. Only move in if you have to. Right?
Right.
Just tell him it's us you're after. Got it?
Got it.
Well, go on then.
Listen, love, that bloke out there, does he mean anything to you? What's he up to?
What do you mean?
Well, he was here when I came to fetch the key this morning. What's the matter, love? You've got to tell me. What's the matter? Look, this morning you said he worked here.
Used to.
I'm making it easy on you. As long as Granny Powell gives the boy the right answers, he'll stick around. You won't have to take him tonight.
All right. But you'd better stay. The boy knows you.
No way. I'm late already. Must put in an appearance at the centre. There's no problem, man. Look! If you and the old girl can't hold the boy by friendly persuasion, there's somebody on hand who can, yes. By unfriendly persuasion. So you have a word with Granny Powell just to make sure.
No, not the ruins. Past the ruins down the end. The tall building, there's a window.
Not lived in that place. And been lived in since I was a girl.
But I saw someone, a man. I saw him. Mrs. Powell, look at me. Who is this man?
A friend? An old friend?
The same words, what she said about Alex that morning. It was crooked. I knew. You're lying. Why? He's not a friend, is he? Look, why can't you tell me? It's important.
Can't remember.
Try to remember. It all began to click. That phrase, the way it seemed to stun her.
Mrs. Powell, if you've got a moment, Mr. Richards would like a word with you.
Oh, yes, of course.
He's waiting.
Oh, it shan't be kick.
We haven't told her what it's all about, you see, Terry, so don't worry, huh?
I saw that bloke again.
That's right. Good lad. Stay here. Richards is first on the left.
And my room?
You? You're in a hurry?
Better safe than sorry. I reckon I might stay the night. I'll stick around till somebody tells me what's going on.
Up to Richards.
But...
Don't worry. He won't keep you in the dark. Behave yourself now.
I knew what I had to do. Get out while the going was good. Richard's room. First left. I don't know, and I don't care what's going on. The more I saw of it, the less I wanted to know. Let them stick their secrets. As far as I was concerned, I wanted out. And fast.